What's up, guys? My name is Spencer Turley, and this is a track review of 2015 GP of Losail, aka Qatar. So, very cool track, and this is one of the most accurate, if not the most accurate replicas I've ever seen on MX Simulator. I mean, this track is just spot on. But let me just let you guys know, I went around and actually deleted this like certain fence statue that was around pretty much the whole track, just because I was getting a slight amount of lag, and it wasn't like game breaking lag, but I was getting a little bit of lag, and it could just be my graphics card or something else. It may run completely perfect for you guys, but I just went in and deleted all the like fence statues, so if you guys aren't seeing that, that's why. And it runs perfectly smooth now, and it still looks very good. So check this out right here, boys. What's up? Little front flip action for you guys. Didn't quite land it, but close enough. So I just wanted to explain that, you know, if you guys were like, where is all the fence statues around the track? I just went in there. That's a kind of a plus of being a track creator, is you can go in there and delete little pieces and parts if you can figure out what's causing your game to lag a little bit. And like I said, it may not lag for you guys, but for whatever reason it was lagging for me, and honestly the track still looks just as good without them, so that's why I just went ahead and deleted them. So, and I still left like the banners and stuff, but I just deleted like the actual, it was just like a surrounding fence statue, you know what I'm saying? So just went around and deleted that. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. But, and also this track actually says 2014 when you like play it, but when you go to download it, it's actually, or like when you go to download it off the website, it's on the 2015 place, but when you like go to play it, it says 2014, so don't get confused there. I think they might have just messed up on it or something, but it is actually 2015 Losail Qatar. So yeah, but this track is so, I mean, if you guys know what Qatar looks like, I mean, it is just, it's its own kind of race. It's nighttime, you know, it's, I don't know, but they got it spot on. As you can see, I mean, everything is just identical. It just looks so good. For MX Simulator, this looks really good, and it's just so accurate. Every part of the track, the way the actual dirt feels, the tile map, spot on with what I would actually think Qatar felt like. It's got that kind of almost like a, it's like hard packed, but it's almost like a slicker sand at the same time, if you know what I mean. It's kind of got that feeling to it. So it is cool. It's a tricky tile map, you know what I'm saying, and it definitely feels like what I would think Qatar would feel like. So very cool. The jumps, everything's just spot on. The ruts are cool on every single corner. He got like the actual like shading on the track just perfect. All that definitely fits in really good. There's just some awesome insides and like middle ruts and outsides you can take, different jump rhythms through here. You can kind of do some different things, but overall, I mean, just an amazing track. I had a couple little slip-ups here, but just really cool track, and I don't know what else to say about it. It is a lot of fun. You can go out, like, if you try to take a lot of the outside lines, you don't actually have a rut, but you can carry more speed, so it's pretty cool. Right here, you definitely don't want to jump that one jump. You want to, like, roll it, because you want to go over and then triple those other jumps, because I tried to jump it and trust me, it doesn't work. So, but I think that's the jump they were actually like quadding on in the real life race. So, but like the actual jump face itself isn't really built big enough to do a quad, if that makes sense. Like there's no way to do it. Trust me, I tried. So right here, pulled a little Ryan Villapoto for you guys, broke the tailbone on it. So definitely cool. You can get going really fast on some of these straightaways. It's a lot of fun, but I'm really happy that he got the roughness of the track good enough to where it feels like a pro national, you know what I mean? That's one thing that, but there's also some flat parts on the track too, which is Qatar. There are flat parts, but it's rough where it needs to be rough, so it makes it challenging enough to where it's not just hold the gas down. I mean, you really gotta know what you're doing to go fast all the way around the track. So very cool. Just overall, like I was saying, the ruts, I think they're pretty good. The ruts themselves, you know, Qatar doesn't really have like gigantic ruts, so you kind of got to make them small. So I understand why they're that way, but you know, it's sometimes it is a little bit hard to like actually like get in the rut because they are so small, but that's how they are in real life. So it's not the track creators' fault. It's the creators of the Qatar track themselves. It's their fault that the ruts aren't that big, but it's the track itself. It makes it more challenging, so it is cool in the same sense, if you know what I'm saying there. So, but it is really cool, really challenging. You really gotta be able to get on your brakes in the right spots and not. There is a couple of tempting like double jumps that you really got to hit really hard, and you don't actually land them all the way, and you'll end up going flying right off the track if you try to hit them. But if you like case it, you can like cut to the inside and do different things like that. So there are multiple different line choices. This is that one spot where I was saying do not try to jump this because it's not going to work out. And right here, see how the jump face is just not big enough to quad over that. So but it is still really cool. It's hard to like gauge off of MX Simulator how big the jumps really are, because I'm sure they look like, if I was to show this in third person, I'm sure it would look like I was jumping to the moon on some of these jumps like it did in real life. But when you're actually playing it, it doesn't exactly feel like that, if you know what I'm saying. It feels like the jumps are just mellow, but that's good because you can run laps on it. So overall, I'm going to give this track a 10, and I'm spinning out and doing all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to give this track a 10 overall, and I'm going to say the difficulty is medium. It's a very fun track, so accurate, most accurate, best replica I've ever seen in my entire life. So I appreciate you guys watching all these videos, and I'll keep on making them. Thanks, guys.